This is going to be a general reading. We're going to be trying an actual spread. The book I'm using actually calls this spread the Star. So I'll spray my hands with some Florida water. I've already cleansed and kind of pre-shuffled this deck. See what comes out. If you stumble upon this reading, then it is absolutely for you. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. My goal is to keep doing general spreads until I build up. Okay. All right, Spirit. So this is the first card that's come out. It's come out in the position of where you are standing now. And that is the... Okay. Get the card up. Where you're standing now is the Page of Pentacles. Hopefully you can see that well. See, that's too far. Right there's good. This is where you're standing now. Next card is going to be what you're working on. What are you currently working on? Okay, several cards fell out for that one. So for what you're currently working on, we have the Sun and the Moon in reverse. So for what you're currently working on, how do I want to do this? There we go. I have to do better with these new nails. Okay. Now, what are some of the difficulties? What are the difficulties you're facing? What are the difficulties? I need a card for the difficulties. What difficulties? What difficulties are you facing now? That's only too many. What difficulties are you currently facing? I'm feeling like that moon that came out, that moon in reverse. Well, maybe not. The moon speaks of what's kind of hidden. If it's in reverse, and then it's with the sun. Get a card for... There we go. All right, I guess the problem was I was asking for a card. And so the card for your difficulties and what you're going through now is the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. We're gonna need more space. Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay. Now we're going to pull a card for your strength. Spirit, I'm being guided and led to use the bottom card for your strengths. Not sure how the Six of Swords is your strength. I guess you took the journey. You're leaving behind some things. But we'll see how it all pans out. And the last card that comes out, we're looking for your goal. Your goal, which is like the overall center of this particular reading, is the Fool. Is the Fool. Okay. So we're going to bounce around in this a little bit, okay? We're going to start with the goal. So the goal is to take a leap, right? In this, it looks like in the Fool card, Look, it's like she is doing that. You know, what is that? There's a team building exercise where you kind of fall backwards and don't know where you're falling. So then in this depiction of the fool, she's holding a crystal. Looks actually like a amethyst, maybe. Okay, she has a wand in her hand, which would be indicative of the ability to make some of choice. Like she's not doing this on. There's not the force going on here, and I like to call it sacred geometry that's being depicted on top of the water, and how the light is coming out for it from it. It's saying you're at the beginning, so there had to have been an ending for the goal to be a new beginning. So in the goal position, you have a new beginning. Okay. That is the goal. The goal is to embrace this new beginning, is to fully step into this new beginning, is to fully allow this new beginning to get over the reservations, to not be afraid to let go. Hmm. The yellow she's wearing puts me in the mind of the solar plexus. The mantra for the solar plexus is I can. So I can embark on this journey. I can let go. I can trust the universe. I can step off this cliff. I can. And it's funny because the stuff on the side kind of looks like a net, like a fishing net to me. It's like it's saying you're taking the journey, you're making the leap, but you're okay, you're protected. Go for it. We're gonna catch you. It's like Spirit is saying, we're gonna catch you. Just trust us. Okay. So we're gonna sit this over here for now. That's what we're working towards. That's our goal. Let me see, where is Spirit leading me to? So your tasks, what you need to do. What do you need to do to achieve your goal? Steps to achieve your goal is to step into the sunlight. And what's crazy is because it says, while the moon speaks of what is hidden, the moon is reversed right here. It's in reverse. But I'm intuitively feeling like it's saying, don't worry about it. Let let go. Don't worry about it. Look at the color schemes in the backgrounds of these two cards, right? It's like it almost looks like she's underwater, right? So when it's in, okay, so it's when it's not in reverse, she is underwater. Um, it's funny because you have the shadow and the light howling at the moon. They're both wolves as she descends into the water. So it's like, hey, to reach this goal, you have to let go of the worry about the unknown, because you're about to take this journey with the fool, and you're going to have to let go of the fear of the unknown and step into the sunlight. It's funny because it doesn't this the stepping into the sunlight, you see the same at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the sun card. Doo, doo, doo. Look at the bottom of the sun card. Look at the bottom of the fool card. The fool is the goal. The sun is a part of one of your tasks that you need to do. You see this net, the fish net that I said it looked like at the bottom? That's what that looks like to me. You also see the yellows, a little bit of red to show some passion, fiery energy. But she walked out to this. She's in this particular, it's all about choice. You're choosing. I got a message. We have a group chat in my family. And the other day, my uncle sent a message, and the message said, it was a long message, but the part that stands out to me the most is the part where it said that being positive isn't pretending that everything is okay. Being positive is choosing to find the silver lining and knowing that things will be okay. And so even this looks like it's a release. You see how the necklace, let me pick it up. You're going to bear with me with these nails, or the lack thereof, or the length, because they're cut down. Um, it's like she's being pulled up, like she's being pulled into the sunshine. Like you came out here for a choice. It almost looks like beat me up, Scotty, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah. So we have the goal is to accept the fool's journey, to start over, to let go of the past, to let go of what you don't know, let go of what is hidden, let go of your fear, and step into the sunlight. Now, where you're standing now, and not I guess, but the spirit is leading me to say, so the Page of Pentacles is generally like success, good news. Um, you see how balanced the depiction is? It's grounded, it's solid. It almost looks like she's even standing on sacred ground. So she's got the help of her guides and her ancestors. And I'm only saying she because the the picture, so let's call it feminine. So you're in your feminine energy. You're creating. You're nurturing. Hmm. I see the trees in the background. Again, there's that greenish blue theme in the background of the card that's also in the background of the Fool, the Sun, and the Moon. So where you're standing now is a good place, and I think that would be the challenge, right? Of jumping off the cliff, because you would say to yourself, "But why though? I'm good. Why take the leap? Why start a new journey? I finished one. I'm tired, boss. I am tired, boss. I'm in a good place." But Spirit says, "Well, yeah, but we want to take you." And that was confirmation. We want to take you further. We want to take you higher. We want to keep it moving. Standing still is not an option. So now I'm looking at your strengths. Hmm. That red cloak makes me think of the passion. Six of Swords. I'm sure, we all know or no, we don't know, but there's a standard response to that, but I'm an intuitive reader. But this is letting go. This is moving past. This is letting go of what no longer serves you. You see, she's got her luggage here. Almost looks like she's mourning. It's raining. I don't know if you can see it in the card, but it's raining. There's crows. Crows are known to be, um, and I'm getting crows. I guess it could be ravens, but what I'm seeing are crows, and crows are known to be messengers. A lot of people feel like they're an omen or bad omen, but they're just an omen. Omen in and of itself, an omen is just a message, right? And it's three, the number three. Three bulls, bird, three ravens pulling her, three ravens in the past, three ravens moving forward, and she's on the boat, so she's choosing. But again, blind, going in blind. Okay, but that is your strength. So it's like you're ready to take this fool's journey, and you're coming, man. Okay, so look. There's times, and I can't speak for everyone, so I'm going to speak for me in this particular time. And if you resonate, you resonate. I can't be the only one that's felt this way. But there's been so many times in my life where I've had to begin the fool's journey because of some piss poor decisions that I made. It wasn't so much of a choice. My ass had to figure something out because I made some piss poor decisions. But in this particular case, you're taking the journey not because you've made bad decisions. Because again, the Six of Swords is showing up as one of your strengths. It's your ability to let go. It says you've done this before. You've walked away before. You've walked into the unknown before. That's also why the moon is in reverse. This ain't new. This ain't a new task. Walking into the unknown is not a new task. Choosing to see the light, choosing to see the positive while you walk into the unknown, to not focus on your fear, to not focus on your doubt, to not focus on what you lost. Which brings in your difficulties, like your reservations, what's keeping you back. If you notice, so what's holding you back, you have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. You have the Four of Wands. If you look at and here we go again, look at that net. It's like Spirit is saying, you are protected, my love, dear heart, beloved, dear one. Beloved. What the heck is a beloved? Beloved, beloved, whatever. You're protected. I don't know, I kind of see like a shadow reflection of her former self walking into this sunlight. But you're walking away from friends, family. It's kind of cool because it looks like they're celebrating for you. Like they're happy for you. It's like you're not at the party, you're gone. It also could be that you left the party, you left the routine, you left. In the Bible, there's a verse that says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. And now that I'm a man, I put away childish things. That's what this is giving me. Like, hey. Now, traditionally, though, you got the Four of Wands. For whatever reason, I can't even think of what it traditionally means. But it's definitely not where you're going. Look at this card in relation to all the rest of them. They all have some hint of blue. This one has it in the tent. It's like I'm being drawn to the tent. Like while everyone else is out there having a good time, you're in the back cave. You're in the back cave processing some things, putting some things together. You're in hermit mode, letting some things go, burning them, setting them sail, walking away. Hmm. Hmm. A you that no longer serves you. But that's a strength of yours. You're good at walking away from what no longer serves you. As a matter of fact, that is why Spirit is beaming you up. It's almost like you're being celebrated. Like your ancestors are happy that you've made this. It's like, oh, she made it. She got it. They made it. They got it. They're on their way. They were listening. I've always had this image in my head of um, I don't know if anybody has seen it, but it was like the old um, the something to do with the Titans. I don't know, but in the movie you had the um. Now I just lost it. But okay, in the movie, there was a part when there was Zeus and the gods were in wherever the gods are in the heavens, we'll call it that. And they're moving things around like chess pieces. Like they gave, is it, I can't think, but they gave him the Pegasus, and they're moving pieces around to create, um, to give help, create obstacles, you know. But I always imagined as a little girl after seeing that in a movie, and that the movie I can't think of it now. In the movie, they had the three wise women. They had one eye, and they were fighting over the eye, and the Pegasus was in it, but it was older. I can't think of the name. But anyway, I always looked at it like that's what the ancestors were doing, because you know the ancestors won't just intervene without you asking them. So instead, they send us hints and give us little helps and stuff. Give help and assistance along the way. And I always imagine that the ancestors were sitting around watching me like I was in a movie, and how we see our favorite characters, and when our favorite characters finally make the decision to listen to all the sides and to choose themselves and to do what is best for them, to step into their energy, how excited the ancestors must be. I get the impression that it hurt to walk away. Okay, so follow me. So check this out. So where you are now is a good, safe place, right? And you're being asked to walk away. But that is also one of your strengths. You're good at that. So you're either A, in a good place and being asked to walk away so that you can start the fool's journey, or you're in a good place because you walked away, and that is what's now starting the fool's journey. I'm going to go with you're in a good place because you chose to walk away. That was a strength to begin the fool's journey. And your ancestors are proud. Congratulations. I'm proud of you too.